Welcome to my channel UNB News. The recent notice from the Supreme Court regarding the case involving former President Donald Trump has sparked speculation, and Intrigue Our Story reported on March 3 that this notice, which was deemed really unusual and curious by various reporters, has sparked discussions among legal and political experts regarding its possible consequences. It appears the Supreme Court is getting ready to hear a case connected to Trump's appeal, according to the notice posted on their website. Experts say this opens the door for the court to hear Trump's ballot case, which concerns his eligibility to run for office after his involvement in the January 6, 2021 uprising. While discussing the notice's significance, NBC News Supreme Court reporter Lawrence Hurley brought attention to the fact that the court is set to deliver rulings on Monday, which happens to coincide with the upcoming primary election in Colorado. He pointed out that the court seemed unlikely to rule in favor of removing Trump from the ballot based on oral arguments. University of Texas Law School professor and legal scholar Steve Leake also commented on the news, highlighting how unusual the court's notice was. The notice's timing, he said, right before Super Tuesday, might affect the case's outcome, but some professionals are worried about how the court's decision could affect their fields. A former White House ethics czar and attorney through House Democrats facing impeachment, Norm Eisen, has warned that a Trump victory on the court's decision-making table on the night before a pivotal election day is highly unlikely. The choice, he said, was completely inappropriate and was similar to giving money to Trump's campaign. Legal and political watchers are keeping a careful eye on the events surrounding Trump's appeal, and the notice from the Supreme Court has marked extensive interest and conjecture. Both Trump's political ambitions and his current legal struggles may be profoundly affected by the result of this case. At the same time, Brandon Craig Fellows, a chimney repairman from New York, was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison for his involvement in the Capitol RS that occurred on January 6, 2024, as reported by Law and Crime on Friday, March 1, 2020. The 29-year-old Fellows became embroiled in a high-profile legal drama after the infamous incident in which he smoked in the office of Senator Jeff Merkley Dior during the chaotic events of that fateful day. The sentencing of Fellows, which carries a 42-month prison term, including 5 months for contempt of court, is a weighted event following the uprising on January 6. In August, Fellows, who was represented by an attorney, was found guilty of multiple misdemeanors, including trespassing and disorderly conduct, as well as the felony of obstruction of an official proceeding. During Fellows' sentencing hearing on Thursday, U.S. District Judge Trevor McFadden, an appointee of Donald Trump's, delivered a severe rebuke chastising him for his utter lack of remorse. The judge reportedly told the defendant, "It's time for you to grow up," according to WASA, a CBS affiliate in Washington, D.C. According to the prosecution, Fellows was a cheerleader for the January 6 violence.